Apologies about the last 2 weeks of no videos coming up to my channel. I'm going to explain to you why that happened. Before I do, again, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alien Oxy. Nearly forgot that. The reason I was gone for the last 2 weeks is Wednesday 2 weeks ago I wasn't in a great mood. My mental health wasn't great, and I didn't want to upload a video to the channel where my frustration and my uninterest and enthusiasm for this particular episode or anime, I didn't want that to reflect, especially when I was in a bad mood and I don't have any interest in stuff where I just kind of want to get out of my system, and it's just more like reflect on myself. And so that's one of the reasons why I didn't upload. And the other reason I didn't upload last week is because I had a death in the family and it didn't feel right to be uploading a video to the channel and completely ignoring the fact that my family is going through a mourning session as well. With that type of stuff, like it's more better to consolidate with yourself and the family rather than try to make YouTube your priority, because YouTube is not my priority. It was family at that time. So I'm gonna say, guys, just sorry about the late getting videos up to you. I'm just gonna say I do have a Twitter page, guys, and just for updates and when I'm letting you know whether or not I'm going to upload or not, in case something like this happens again, I will drop an icon over here, but the description will be in the link down below. So please hit that subscription. Please hit that link and follow me on Twitter, and that way then you can keep up to date on what's going on in my personal life as well as what's going on in the channel. So I just want to say apologies about that, guys. So yeah, what we're going to do, guys, we're actually going to watch episode 7 of Overlord. I am looking forward to this episode. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with the likes of the Sword of Darkness, Angel of Gold, and hopefully the wise King of the Forest. So without further ado, guys, let's just jump into episode 7, season 1 of Overlord.
Andy!
であるな。やはりあの時私たちの笛で召喚されたゴブリンたちか。
There we go. That makes sense.
しかし、
村に時々来られるクス氏の私の友人が魔法を使えます。久しぶり。
あれが彼のことだったとは。
それよりあのゴブリンは何？
村を助けてくれたアインズールゴーン様が置いていかれたアイテムを使ったら出てきたの。
Praise be the Lord.
私に従っていろいろと働いてくれるわ。
そうなんだ。そのアインズールゴーンってどんな人なの？
そっか。ウフィーレアなら知ってるかなって思ったんだけど。
Oh, the moment of truth.
私に何か用ですか？
モモンさんはアインズールゴーンさんなのでしょうか？ありがとうございました、ゴーンさん。ではここから森に入りますので警護をよろしくお願いします。
まあモモンさんがいれば大丈夫だとは思いますが。
モモンさん、森の剣王が現れたら殺さずに追い払ってくださいませんか？
それはなぜですか？
これまでカルネ村がモンスターに襲われなかったのは森の剣王がこの辺りを縄張りとしていたからです。それを倒してしまわれますと、
いくらなんでもそいつは無理だろう。
何？
何？相手は何百年も生きてる伝説の魔獣だぞ。
強者のみに許された態度であるな。それで一つ提案があるのですが。
どうぞモモンさん。
ナーベがアラームに似た魔法を使えるので二人で周囲を一回りしていきたいのですが。
構いませんよ。でもあまり長く離れないでくださいね。
もちろんですとも。
Man, it's a real eerie feel to this forest.
この辺りで良いな。さあ、私の名を高めるための打ち合わせと行こうじゃないか。
Ah, he's here.
私が来ました。アウラ様、驚かさないでください。
Oh boy. Oh boy.
ちょっと欲しかったけど、アインズ様の命令じゃ仕方ないよね。
Run away! Wakes him up and then legs it. Oh, it is a hamster. Look! Oh, kawaii.
も なたそれがしの種族を知っているでござるか？
You can't kill that.
森の剣王なんて名前だから期待したのに。
それがしの支配する領地に侵入せし者よ。それがしの糧となるでござる。
外れだ。
He's so disappointed.
スキル絶望のオーラレベル1。
Oh no!
幸福でござる。それがしの負けでござるよ。
所詮は獣か。
殺しちゃうんですか？でしたら皮を剥ぎたい。
Jesus Christ, Aura.
結構いい皮取れそうですし。
これが
森の剣王。
ご安心ください。私の支配下に入っておりますので、決して暴れたりすることはありません。
殿のおっしゃる通りでござる。この森の剣を殿に仕え、共に道を歩む所存。皆様にはご迷惑をおかけしたりはせぬでござるよ。
すごい。なんて立派な魔獣なんだ。
は？
強大な力と英知を感じるのである。
強大な力？英知？
これだけの偉業を成し遂げるた確かにナーベちゃんを連れ回すだけの力はあるわ。
私たちでは皆殺しにされてましたね。さすがモモンさん、お見事です。
鍋はどう思う？
強さは別として力を感じさせる瞳をしていますね。
ナーベちゃん、しばしの別れだけど寂しがらないでくれよ。後でパーッと打ち上げしようぜ。
ミジンコが踏みつぶしますよ。
Bye bye, huh?
胸を張るべきなんだろうか。これではメリーゴーランドに乗ってるおっさんにしか見えないよな。とんだ周知プレイだ。クソ。あ、こいつに名前もつけなきゃいけないんだっけ。ハムスケ。あ、いや、大福もいいか。
So there we go, guys. That was episode 7 of Overlord. Now I have to admit, guys, that was actually a nice episode. I do like the fact a lot of returning character from episode 2. Ein's Own Golden. Now I know that wasn't many episodes. That was only 5 episodes ago, but I kind of went back to him rather than just cut him out. Whereas you see a lot of animes actually do, where they summoning the past, they cut him out, and she actually used the horn to summon all the goblins, which then all the survivors of that village from the Night's Attack in Ein's Own Gold episode 2 actually met a little village, and I actually thought that was a very nice sentiment. But I have to admit, though, I actually do like the fact that the wise king of the forest was actually a giant hamster, and they called it Daifuku. I actually have that name up on screen, so I'd actually remember it. Daifuku, that's one name he was considered calling him, as well as Hamsiki. I'm bad with names. Let's just leave it at that. We'll just go with Daifuku, that's his name. But I actually really love the fact this. The fact is, I thought this creature was going to be like a plant-like monster or a wolf or some massive orc or something like that. But it turns out to be just this cute, fluffy-looking hamster that you actually just want to smother. I just thought that was amazing. I actually do love the fact at the end of it then he was actually quite embarrassed that he was riding out of the village on the back of it. But it was actually, it was actually quite an enjoyable episode. I do like the fact that the characters don't know that this guy power level goes way beyond the 7th tier and stuff like that. It's literally above hero class, and they all think that they're trying to figure out what is he, a 3rd tier, 5th tier, is he a hero among heroes. I actually do quite like that. It's kind of suspense for the characters until he ever reveals what he's truly like. So yeah, that was episode 7. Just going to fill you in on some other things, guys. There was a lot of music scenes in this episode, so apologies in advance about the fact that a lot of this was actually cut up. Kodakawa is actually copyrighting a lot of my episodes. Recently, there last week, they copyrighted Ein's Own Golemi. I don't understand why they copyrighted it so far into when it's like that was uploaded like maybe 7 weeks ago, and they copyrighted it, and it was like it took them that long to actually copyright my video. But yeah, it only took them 30 seconds to copyright Swords of Darkness, which I had to delete off the channel and re-upload while chopping out Clementine's section. And that's why I actually noticed a lot of Clementine's sections are not in my anime. I have cut them out because Kodakawa have been copyright claiming those videos. which I think is utterly pointless because I'm not earning anything. I have no interest in earning anything. It's just purely for entertainment reasons for you guys and myself. But yeah, look, that's it, guys. Fingers crossed it's some copyright. If you're seeing this, it obviously hasn't. So again, guys, I want to say thanks very much for stopping by. If you liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of me, please hit that subscribe button, because every subscription goes a long way. And if you have anything to say, guys, in relation to today's video, hit that comment section down below. And again, guys, I want to say thanks very much for stopping by, and I shall see you in the next video.